Hello everyone, welcome back to Mathematics Solution channel. In this video lecture, we are going to prove the L'Hospital rule, right? And before that, we will go through the statement and then we'll go to the proof, right? To prove L'Hospital rule, I am going to consider two functions. The two functions are f of x and g of x, right? F of x and g of x are the differentiable functions, and I will choose some three conditions, right? So the first condition, f of a equal to 0 and g of a equal to 0, and second thing, f dash of x and g dash of x are continuous functions, and the third one, the important one, g dash of x should not be equal to 0. So by using these three conditions, we can prove the L'Hospital rule. Then limit x tends to a, f of x divided by g of x can be written as limit x tends to a, f dash of x divided by g dash of x. So this is what we are going to prove now. So how to prove this, right? The first thing, proof, right? The very first thing here it is, f of x and g of x are differentiable function. We know if the function is differentiable, then we can say that it should be a continuous function. So the function f of x and g of x are differentiable, therefore it should be continuous, right? And then I'm going to consider f of a equal to 0, g of a equal to 0. Why? Because if I substitute here, it will become 0 by 0 form. Then we can say that obviously it is an indeterminate form. So that's the reason why I consider 0, f of a equal to 0 and g of a equal to 0. And third one, important one, g dash of x should not be equal to 0. Why it should not be equal to 0? Because after applying L'Hospital rule, finally we are going to get the finite value. So if it is equal to 0, then final value you will get 0, I mean infinity. So that's the reason why this g dash of x should not be equal to 0. Now how to prove this L'Hospital rule? So first, what is given here? Limit x tends to a, f of x divided by g of x, which is equal to, right? To prove this L'Hospital rule, I'm going to consider the limit derivative function, limit of the derivative function. What it is? F dash of a is equal to of, or f prime of a is equal to limit x tends to a, f of x minus f of a divided by x minus a. So in most of the cases, most of the place we saw like f of x minus f of h divided by x minus h, and x tends to h. This is what we discussed. But here L'Hospital I have considered instead of h has a, so that's the reason why I took x tends to a. So that will become automatically f of x minus f of a divided by x minus a. Then limit x tends to a, we can write f of x minus f of a divided by g of x minus g of a. Why? Because f of a equal to 0, then g of a equal to 0. If I add here or subtract from f of x and g of x, there is no difference in the given equation. Okay, it is balanced only, so that I subtract from f of x and g of x as f of a and g of a respectively. Now the same thing, I'm going to divide both the sides by x minus a. So what we'll get? So this will give limit x tends to a, f of x divided by g of x is equal to limit x tends to a, f of x minus f of a divided by x minus a and whole divided by g of x minus g of a divided by x minus a. According to our definition of the derivative function, we can write this as f dash of a. Similarly, the denominator can be written as a g dash of a. So this will give, right, this will give f dash of a divided by g dash of a. The left hand side is limit x tends to a, f of x divided by g of x. Now I am going to introduce the limit, already is there. If I take x as a, then what happens? That will give limit x tends to a, f of x divided by g of x is equal to limit x tends to a, that will give f dash of x divided by g dash of x. So this is how we can prove the L'Hospital rule. So that means what it says, if you have the function f of x and g of x, then if you bring it to the numerator and denominator, or we can say that the fractional form, then you can differentiate independently the numerator and denominator, then finally you will get the finite value. So until you need to proceed the L'Hospital rule. So this is how we can proceed, or this is how we can prove this L'Hospital rule. And thanks for watching.